Okay, what leashes are holding you back or keeping you from your goals? A leash is something that's holding you back from being the best version of you. That's what I think anyway. Two things that I've dealt with. Number one is self-image. Do you see yourself in a positive light? If not, that's a huge problem. You have to be able to be like, hey, I love myself. I can do this. And if you don't have a positive self-image, that's a big problem. Some ways that you can help that by consistently doing positive affirmations and self-talk consistently every morning. An example of an affirmation would be like, hey, I'm powerful. I'm intelligent. I'm capable. I can accomplish anything I want. I just got to put my mind to it. Those are some examples of positive affirmations and self-talk. When you match that with 10 to 15 minutes of gratitude, where you sit down and you write things down that you're grateful for, it's powerful. And people are like, well, why do I gotta sit down and write things down like that? It's simple. It's really hard to be negative or pissed off when your mindset and your heart set are in gratitude. The second thing would be, what stories are running through your head? What stories are you telling yourself? Okay? Do they start with I can't, or I'm not, like I can't do this, or I'm not good enough to do this? Okay? We don't want those stories. We have to stop those negative thought patterns from going through our head. Listen, a lot of self-limiting beliefs, and they start from when we were young, okay? We've got self-limiting beliefs that were given to us by someone, or we had an experience where someone was really good at a skill, really good. We weren't very good, so immediately we think, I'm not good enough, I can't do that. Well, what we don't see is that person put in a ton of work and time into it. We hadn't at that point. So that's a self-limiting belief. We fill our heads with performance-destroying thoughts all the time. There's 60,000, they say, there's 60,000 thoughts that run through our head. And 95% of them are from the past. And I would say a good portion of them are negative. So we've got to stop those negative thoughts. And a good way to do it, the most powerful way to do it, and it's simple, is just by simply identifying it. Hey, there's that thought, and then speaking it out. I heard that on Ed Milet's podcast. By simply identifying it and speaking it out, what I do is I'll be like, hey, there's that thought, stop. Ed Milet would use scratch it. So identify it, speak it out, and eventually that thought will lose all power over you. I hope this helps you.